Right, well I've been waiting for some material. I'm going to make my rear wheel assembly jig. I've got a piece of 25mm plywood, and because I've only got the one bit, I've stuck a piece of timber for the height. So what will happen is I've made a couple of tool paths to go on the CNC machine, and it'll cut the shape of the hub here, and then it will slowly cut out, and it will be cutting nothing here until it gets down to that height, and then it will cut out to the diameter of the wheel hub and that. So let's get it bolted onto the CNC machine. Right, it's all set up on the CNC. I've just started it running, but you'll see what I mean about the toolpath I've done. It will start cutting around there, and the whole depth is out to the full rim, so when it comes past the wood it'll be cutting nothing. That hole it's machining now is going to be for the locating pin for the hub. Right, that's that locating pin done. I'll just load up the radius now. So, right, that's where the hub will be fitting later on. last cut. Once it gets over there, that's finished. Go back to 0 there in the middle. Yeah. Right, so that's the wheel assembly jig finished. On the drawing there's a measurement from the outside of the rim to the hub. I've allowed for the front plate to be off. But what will happen now is the wheel rim, once it's all fixed together, pushes in there. That'll keep the wheel rim central. There'll be a pin in there, fitting in there, turned to the size of the axle hole in the hub. Then once these are machined, they've got to be machined for the spokes both sides. That'll go on there. Then I can start marking out the rims for the spoke holes and bend the spokes to fit top and bottom. So there we are. Right, I'm just going to turn the pin up for there. That's 1 inch diameter. That's a bit bigger, 1 3/16 I think. Allowing for the phosphor bronze bushes there, but the pin will be turned to that size diameter to hold that. Let's just get that turned up. I'm just turning the size down to fit in the hub first. Right, that's the diameter done to fit in there. That fits in there nicely. Now what I'll do is I'll just turn down 1 inch long to 1 inch diameter to fit into the jig. So I've turned down that little spigot. That'll fit into the hole on the assembly jig. That'll fit into the hub. Now I've got to part that off, put it in the assembly jig. Parting it off. There she goes. Right, so here's this piece here. That fits in there. Really good tight fit. Might have to knock it in with a mallet. Hang on a minute. Let's try the hammer. Perfect. Then of course the hub will fit on there. So that is the jig ready to assemble the wheels. Please subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost anything. And join me as I build a 2-inch scale Fowler's Showman's traction engine.